Joy here with SubRosaTea.com. In today's video, I will be introducing to you our 8 St. Patrick's Day flavors. We have a lucky 7 of the flavors in a combination where you can get this fabulous mountain tumbler. It's going to keep your tea hot for 10 hours or cold for 20. We also have another tea to tell you about that's new to Sub Rosa Tea. It's not part of the combo, but it is in the season of St. Patrick's Day, so we will have it for a little bit. Right now, if there is no red above my head, that simply means that you're watching it on the replay. Feel free to use the hashtag replay and shop as you normally would. Friends, if you are new here, my name is Joy. Welcome to everyone. I'm the owner of Sub Rosa Tea, and we're a very small company based in Northern Ohio, and we will ship anywhere in the United States. If you're new here, would you please don't be shy. Leave us a comment below. We'd love to know where you're from. You can leave us the city and the state. Did you meet us online? Did you meet us in person? Oh, Andrea, thanks for getting the app. I appreciate it. Everyone right now is watching on the app, so I do hope that we're all linked up and on Facebook as well. Friends, if you're on Facebook, you might not be able to see the comments of the people on the mobile shopping app, but I think if you're on the app, you can see the Facebook comments. So I might read comments aloud, especially if there's a question and I can answer it while we're live. If we're no longer live and there's no red above my head, feel free to comment anyway. I'll get back to you as soon as I see it. Keep in mind, a lot of information is on our website. As you can see, we are shopping via a mobile shopping app. If you cannot see words above my head, please tap my nose. It'll expand the video until the full viewing screen. You should be able to see words above my head and my kitchen countertop in front of me because I do have items displayed. Hi there, Julie. Hey. Oh, good. Julie's on Facebook. So I know we're linked up. We're on Facebook. Hi, Jennifer Marie. Yay for tea. I just made a tea bar in my craft room. Oh, that sounds awesome, Sauce, right? Jennifer Marie, are you a big tea drinker? How many times a day do you drink tea? Is it only when you're crafting? Hi, Margaret and Benita. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. As most of you know, I absolutely love a good bundle. I love a combo pack. I love being able to save you money. And during this live, if we get to over 100 live viewers, can you see that? Can you see above my head that there's a number right now? We're at 40 as of this very second. There are people watching on the app, and what they're going to go do is they're going to go to social media on Facebook or Instagram and share out this video to their friends. They're going to ask their friends to come right now, watch this video live, because if we get to 100, I'm going to pick a lucky winner and give away the combo pack. The combo pack is a $55 value. No purchase necessary, but you're going to have to be present to win because that's how we're going to get to our 100. You're also going to have to comment, okay? So don't be shy. So you're going to see the numbers bounce a lot as people leave the app and go to social media, and once they share, they normally do come back to watching on the app. The app is really fun because you can shop by swiping and tapping. You're going to see this live video, and when there are options like different colors that you get to choose from the Mountain Tumbler, you're going to see how easy it is to swipe and tap to put things into your cart. Hi, Kim. Hi there. Let's see. Jennifer Marie says she drinks tea twice a day. Work gets in the way of my tea time. I totally get that. I think y'all know why I'm here, because I definitely don't want my work to get in the way of my tea time. Absolutely not. I'm very happy to take a tea break whenever the mood strikes me. So 2 things before I get started. I am going to talk about all 8 of our St. Patrick's Day inspired tea flavors. I'm going to talk about this great mountain tumbler. But before I get started, 2 things. First of all, I wanted to make sure that you all knew about our Mardi Gras party. We decided to have a virtual tea party to celebrate Mardi Gras. This is the very first year that we've ever had Mardi Gras inspired tea. They are still available for sale, and whether or not you have purchased that tea package, you're all invited to our tea party. I'm not normally live on a Tuesday, but this particular virtual tea party is going to be on Tuesday, March 1st, which happens to be Fat Tuesday. That is the day before Mardi Gras starts, which is Wednesday, March 2nd. So this tea party is going to be live both on Facebook and the mobile shopping app. What you're going to see right now live is me talking about our tea flavors and demonstrating this tea tumbler. During the tea party, though, I'm going to do trivia night instead. We're going to talk about some trivia, definitely about the region of New Orleans, the traditions surrounding Mardi Gras. We're going to drink some tea and just kind of get together virtually and have ourselves a little tea party. So if you're on Facebook, you should easily be able to find the event that I created for that. Go ahead and RSVP to that. Invite your friends. I haven't decided yet. We're going to see how many people show up, if I'm going to do a giveaway, how much tea I'm going to talk about, but really we're just going to have some fun. Okay, at the very least, I'm going to do some mocktails. I'll do at least a recipe or two for you. Hi, Miss Laura. Laura says that she's excited to hear about the Shamrock Shake flavor. Girl, you are not the only one. I introduced Shamrock Shake last year. Talk about groundbreaking. People went nuts for it, so trust me, the recipe has not changed. It is back again, just the way it was last year. Everyone loved it, so thanks for that. I appreciate the excitement. Bernita says that she drinks tea 4 or more times. I know that we have customers, I don't know who's watching today, but I know we have customers who drink 10 to 12 cups a day. And in my household, we go through a lot, both hot tea and cold tea, different flavors, morning, noon, and night. It's just a revolving door of nonstop tea. So as you can imagine, when my sweet tooth gets the best of me, I create even more flavors. And when I create it for me, I have to make sure that I give it out to all of you as well. Whitney says she loves her Everest tumbler, and she takes tea to college classes all day. Isn't it the best to take on the go? Thanks for that, Whitney. I appreciate it. Hey there, Miss Kayla. Hello to everyone. Kayla says the Shamrock Shake is one of her favorites. And Andrea says, yep, she does both tea and coffee. Well, boy, this collection is for you, girlfriend. So I am going to get started. If anyone sees it pop up to 100, you make sure you smash that like button and give me some hearts, give me some love, make sure you comment. I am going to start talking about the tea, which does mean my eye is not going to be on how many people are live. Like I said, if we get to 100 live viewers, I will give a combo pack away. If you've already purchased, do not worry. I will credit you back your the $55. Okay, I'll return your money to you so you get it for free. I haven't done any shipping yet. That reminds me, while this is an introductory video, technically everybody who downloaded the app already knew about the St. Patrick's Day flavors yesterday. So if you're the kind of person who likes to know it first, you make sure you download that app. You're going to get 15% off your first in-app purchase by using the code NEW15. This information is above my head if you are watching on Facebook. So you don't really need to write it down because Facebook will show you the replay of the video as soon as I'm done. So don't you worry none, okay? Now I am going to talk about 3 sizes of tea because, friends, we sell loose leaf tea here. So I want you to know that the try me size is the 5 to 6 servings, and the value size is right in the middle at 2 ounces and 25 servings. Friends, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I believe I can see absolutely everyone's questions. Jean just said she's been waiting for this all year. It's my favorite tea. Thank you, Jean. I know it's been a long year, right? Thank goodness. St. Patrick's Day is one of those that comes every year and not leap year, right? Okay, Kayla said, I sadly can't get my husband into tea. He thinks it's just dirty water. That kind of makes me laugh for you, Kayla, because I know you have such wide taste and variety of taste that there has to be at least one that I bet he would really groove on. But if I know you, maybe you don't want to share either. So I'm okay with that. He might come around. He really might. He really might come around to tea one of these days. And this is probably the most male-friendly collection that I have, so pay attention because one of these might really get that guy sold. Hey, if he's got Facebook, tell him to jump on real quick, Kayla. Get our numbers up, okay? Give me some help here. Let's talk about it first, friends. Like I said, we sell 7 flavors. I'm going to talk about them individually. They are available individually, but all 7 of our St. Patrick's Day flavors are available as a combo pack with the Everest Tumbler, which means you save money. We also sell, if you already have a tumbler that you absolutely love, you don't need one, you're going to see that we also sell a bundle, which is just the tea. So first up is the combo pack. The combo pack, this is the Mountain Tumbler. By the way, friends, the Mountain Tumbler comes in green. We're going to give you the choice. You don't have to have green if that's not for you. It comes in this beautiful snow white color and, of course, beautiful turquoise. We have plenty in stock. So you get to pick the color of your tumbler. You're going to get one, the color of your choice, in the combo pack. This is the lid to the Mountain Tumbler. Can you see that it flips up here? It flips up and it snaps down, so it's not going to leak or come open accidentally. This is what you drink from. If, of course, I would assume you're going to be using this bottle to steep your tea. There's an infuser basket right inside. An infuser basket here, right inside. This is stainless steel. It has fine mesh on the lid as well. So the tea goes inside, you screw the lid on. So there's even the fine mesh. So while it's in the bottle, you can drink from it. You can leave your tea in the bottle all day. And I would recommend you do that when you're steeping it in cold water. If you're an iced tea person, like Whitney just said that she's going to take her tumbler with her to college classes. So she can put the tea in with cold water, drive to campus while she's there, drink her tea, find a water fountain. If you're in Wisconsin, it's called a bubbler, right? Do I know? Yes, you're going to fill it up with more cold water. Same tea leaves, leave them in, fill them up again. You can use the same tea leaves 3 to 4 times when you are cold steeping. It does take a little bit longer, but your tea is going to taste great all day long. If you want hot tea, of course you're going to put hot water in with your tea leaves. When it's done steeping, remove that basket, put the lid back on, and you are out the door. This tumbler, again, is called the Mountain Tumbler. It'll keep your tea hot for 10 hours and cold for 20. In the combo pack, you've got your 3 colors of choices and all 7 teas. If you're watching on the mobile app, I'm just going to switch over to the bundle. You're going to see above my head that everything's switched over. And the bundle is available in 2 sizes. The combo pack, just 1 size, which means you get the Try Me size. The bundle is available in 2 sizes. Once again, the Try Me size is 5 to 6 servings of all 7 flavors. The value size is 20 to 25 servings of all 7 flavors. Friends, if you just need a Mountain Tumbler today, it is also available. We do sell these separately, but like I said, you're going to save money if you buy it in this collection. I don't want to say this month. That's not really how St. Patrick's Day works, but as long as we have the collection and these available, you can definitely absolutely save some money. Andrea just said, oh, you can cold steep too, groovy. Correct. I have to say, I am a member of a lot of tea drinking groups. You probably cannot cold steep all tea on the planet, but our tea, absolutely. Our tea is organically grown. It's all natural. We are an extremely small company, so everything is crazy fresh. We go through it really, really fast. There's nothing really aged about what we do here. It does go really fast, so you can absolutely cold steep it. Cold steeping will take a little bit longer. Do you know when you hot steep, you'd really only hot steep maybe 1 to 2 minutes or 4 to 5 minutes, and that's it. Cold steeping, take a sip, see if you like it. It might be ready at 4 to 5 minutes, maybe 10 to 20 minutes. In my mind, I'm just going to wherever I'm going, wherever I'm driving, whenever it is I get there, my cold steep tea is going to be fabulous. Cold steeping does not bruise the tea leaves. It will not get bitter because there's no hot water to bruise the tea leaves. So you're not going to over steep it. You can absolutely oversteep your loose leaf tea. If you use hot water and those tea leaves are in hot water for too long, it can happen, but it's not going to happen with cold water. So you guys are good to go. Margaret says she absolutely loves that green tumbler for St. Patrick's Day. I have to say yes, right? Absolutely. Green is the way to go, and we are fully stocked. I love my green. Absolutely. Friends, I'm going to dive right in. Now, I know a lot of you are both tea and coffee drinkers. I think you're going to love this first tea. This is Irish coffee. This is Irish coffee. This is the name of the tea. It is tea. It is black tea. Yes, it's full of tea, and yes, it tastes like coffee. So we do have other teas that taste like coffee. I personally cannot drink coffee because the acid really affects my tummy. I can't drink it, but I love it. I love the taste. So hence this tea was created. So it's a black tea, which means it's full of antioxidants. It does have caffeine. It's about 75% caffeine of what coffee is. It's not the same crazy level of caffeine, but it does have some. This tea in particular does have both cream and coffee notes and mocha in the background, so it's got great depth of flavor. This Irish coffee is fabulous. It's good hot or cold. Like I said, we're selling it separately and with the combo pack and bundle. Next up, Shamrock Shake. Shamrock Shake. Everyone loved the Shamrock Shake last year. We introduced it last year, and it's back again. This is the Shamrock Shake. Friends, if you're new here, this is loose leaf tea, and this is what we sell, which means it's not in a tea bag. It's loose like this. You're going to see that I did have some fun with some green and gold sprinkles, but it does not affect the flavor. They're very, very few of them. This tea does not steep up green. It happens to be a black tea. So we're not using any artificial colors. I think a lot of people think of the Shamrock Shake as this neon green color. We're an all-natural tea company, so we're not going to do that. But I might give you a few recipes on how you can make it in a few different really fun ways. I love it as an iced latte. Of course I do, right? This tea absolutely has bright peppermint. If you're not familiar with the Shamrock Shake, it is a minty shake that is sold at a national fast food brand. I do not represent them in any way. There's no chocolate in this. I think a lot of people think that there might be, but this particular recipe, their recipe, it's mint. It's kind of like mint on top of mint on top of mint. This is peppermint with vanilla and cream, and it is smooth and fabulous. Again, friends, Shamrock Shake. Next up, we've got two low caffeine teas in this particular collection. We've got Wild Irish Rose. Wild Irish Rose. Friends, this is a white tea blend, which makes it very low in caffeine, but very high in antioxidants. This tea does have rose in it, but it also has some really sweet berry notes. I've used Schisandra berries here. Schisandra berries is a superfruit. It's full of antioxidants. It's nice and sweet on its own, and it lends itself really, really nicely to the notes of floral here. This is, again, one of my favorites. Hot and cold. Again, this is a white tea. If you're new here to Sub Rosa Tea, we have the brewing instructions right on the package. Brewing instructions, all the ingredients are listed, and a caffeine-o-meter. So when you grab your entire bundle out of your pantry, you'll know what time of day to drink it if you're caffeine sensitive, because there's a caffeine-o-meter. We also tell you our recommended brewing instructions. White tea, I recommend steaming water, never boiling. Boiling water can really bruise white tea leaves, and it's going to be bitter for you. I want it to be nice and sweet. Miss Whitney, there are no blueberries in this collection at all. You are blueberry free. All safe and sound here at St. Patrick's Day. Next up, Duke of Earl. Where are my Earl Grey drinkers? Smash that like button. Give me some hearts. Let me know. Who likes Earl Grey? This Earl Grey I created last year, and it was such a success. We have been carrying it all year long. Duke of Earl, it's not new. We've had it for a year, but it's not also seasonal. We have it all year right now. This is a green tea. What makes it Earl Grey is bergamot. If you didn't know, bergamot is a Tuscan orange. So this tea has orange in it, bergamot. It also has honey and lemon. It's a green tea. It's good hot or cold for sure. So this is an Earl Grey, and it's part of the St. Patrick's Day. Next up, in St. Patrick's Day bundle and combo pack, we have 3 teas that are completely caffeine free. Next up is Taste the Rainbow. Taste the Rainbow. Who knows what I'm talking about? There is a very, very famous candy. It's available all year. It is both sweet and sour, tangy and tart. This tea has it all, just like those candies, except this tea has no sugar. It also has no caffeine. Really, really good, hot or cold. This has got it all. It really does. It's got orange, it's got mango, it's got lemon in it. It's got it all. That's all I can say. It's orange, it's a sweeter orange, a soury apple, and lemon, which, as you know, can do it all, right? It's just all. This tea is really fabulous, and it's beautiful too. So this tea makes a part because, of course, rainbows are ever so present in St. Patrick's Day fun, right? Next up, pot of gold. What do you guys think? Did I name it right or what? Pot of gold is completely caffeine free. This is another one of our seasonal St. Patrick's Day teas. Who can guess what's in it? This tea, again, we did have it last year. People loved it. They went nuts for it, and I do not blame them. This tea is sweet and spicy, so it does have apples and oranges. It also has ginger and turmeric. If you don't know what turmeric is a spice that's really good for joint mobility. So I'm kind of sneaking in some health benefits, even though this tea tastes fabulous. So it is fruity and spicy, completely caffeine free, very gold. The loose leaf tea is very gold, and it's gold in your cup as well. If you've ever heard of golden milk is normally made with some sort of dairy type product or a milk product like an almond milk and turmeric. That's normally what is made with it. So you can totally do that too. So pot of gold is this one right here. Oh, Andrea's on the app. Andrea, you just jumped the gun. We've got another one. That's right. This is our lucky 7. This is our 7th one in the St. Patrick's Day collection. It's called Lucky Charms. You better believe it. It's so funny. Lucky Charms is a pretty iconic cereal in my opinion, but it lends itself absolutely perfectly to tea. Okay, who remembers? What are the Lucky Charms? It's got marshmallows, right? Magically delicious. But what are they? Yellow stars, blue moons. What else? Who remembers? What else is in Lucky Charms? And friends, this is it. I had to do it, right? I absolutely had to. This has real Lucky Charms marshmallows. So we are known to be a company that is completely sugar-free. Typically, I don't do it. This one, I had to do it. I just had to. These are legit, real Lucky Charms marshmallows. So if you put hot water over them, which you would do with a cup of tea, they do magically dissolve, and they are going to sweeten your cup of tea. So if you are living a very sugar-free lifestyle and you're very, very sensitive, you can either pick them out or ask me, and I will absolutely send you just the base without the charms. I don't mind whatsoever. I live a keto lifestyle. I am completely sugar-free. These marshmallows, like I said, they're real marshmallows. The base is vanilla because that is what Lucky Charms is. It's very vanilla, so it's a good cup of honey bush vanilla type tea with some cocoa nibs. They don't melt though. They just add to fabulous taste. Whitney says green clovers and blue moons. So the Lucky Charms is really fabulous, and it's caffeine free. I did also want to tell you about the 8th tea. We do have one more tea available in this, not in the collection, but at this time, in this season. Let's put it that way. This is Irish breakfast tea. This is Irish breakfast tea. If you don't know what it is, it's specific. So in the tea world, there's English breakfast, Irish breakfast, American breakfast, I'm sorry, it's just not a real thing. At Sub Rosa Tea, we sell a breakfast blend. It is Orange Pekoe Ceylon, which means Ceylon is the type of black tea plant. Orange Pekoe are the leaves at the very, very top. They are only available at certain times of the year. They are plucked fresh. They are processed very specifically. So breakfast blend is a very specific type of taste. Irish breakfast is similar, that it is just black tea. It's not flavored in any other way, but my palate definitely taste a difference. There are many types of black tea in the world, dozens, and of course it matters where it's grown, the time of year it is processed and picked and harvested. It even affects the elevation. The taste of the tea is affected by the elevation of the mountain and the annual rainfall. Every cup of tea is very, very special. So I have to say, Irish breakfast tea, it is an unflavored black tea. It is not a part of the bundle or the combo pack, but is available now because I know a lot of you would really appreciate trying something new and trying this because it's fabulous. It's absolutely fabulous. For me, there are certain times where I have that, say, brunch, and I don't want a flavored tea. I don't want Shamrock Shake with my eggs and bacon. I just want an unflavored, fabulous tasting tea. So we have got this Irish breakfast. We will not have it for long, just during the St. Patrick's Day season. We are also wholesaling all of these, so if any of you have a favorite shop that you go to, a boutique, a retailer that you just absolutely love, don't hesitate to tell them about us. They can get our wholesale information right from our website and shop online. Yes, they absolutely can. Andrea, what's the brand new app code again? Once you download the app, you can use the code NEW15 for 15% off your first in-app purchase. And again, Andrea, when you rewatch the video, I think it'll say it too, above my head, I think. When you watch on the replay, it'll tell you all that good stuff. So thank you, Miss Andrea. What number did we get to? Oh, we did not get to the magic 100. Well, let me tell you, friends, you can mark your calendars right now. The next collection is scheduled to come out on March 13th, okay? So March 13th, we have got a brand new collection coming out. We will do a major countdown to that because we're quite excited about that one. I have been prepping all winter long for the March collection. So do make sure you plan accordingly. Hi, Anne Marie. She says, can you store the teas in the original packaging or do they need to go in a tin? Excellent question. So our packaging, it has a zipper. It's a zip here. It's a foil lined craft bag. So the foil lining, you see there's like no window or hole or anything. So long as this is zipped tight, it'll keep the air out. The foil keeps all the moisture out. You can put it in your cupboard or your pantry, no problem. We do sell storage tins because we have customers who buy 8 ounces. This is 2 ounces. So when you buy 100 servings of tea, they like putting it in the storage tin so they're not relying on this zipper. The storage tin has a seal on the outside and it really clamps down nicely. It's easy to just flip the lid, take a scoop of your tea out, close it back again. It's a nice way to store your loose leaf tea, especially for our customers who do the 8 ounces. So if you're doing a ½ ounce or a 2 ounce, which is what we are kind of focused on with the bundle or the combo, if that's what you're thinking about, you can just keep it right in, no problem. There is no reason to store your tea in the refrigerator or freezer. I know people sometimes do that with coffee beans, but teas are very dry. That's how they are. They're processed. They are dry, and they're going to be just fine as long as there's no moisture. They're going to be a lot better if there's no air. Okay, so no air. Drink those teas. You've got plenty of time, though. Our teas will be good in the package. If you forget about it, you have a couple years. Like, it's really no problem. You could drink it a couple years from now. It'll be just fine in that package unless you've left it open for some reason. So thanks for that. I'll hang out just a little more if anyone came up with a question who's watching live. If not, again, friends, everything is available that I've talked about today, both on our website at subrosatea.com and also on our mobile shopping app. Do make sure you plan to come to our Fat Tuesday Mardi Gras celebration trivia night tea party on Tuesday, March 1st. It is 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're going to find me live both on Facebook and on the mobile shopping app. Invite your friends. We'll do some tea stuff, but mostly trivia about Mardi Gras, so anyone is welcome. It doesn't matter if you bought the combo, but the Mardi Gras is still available. All the Mardi Gras teas are still available. All of our Valentine's teas are still available. So if you did buy Valentine's Day, if you bought Girl Scout cookie teas, we have 8 Girl Scout cookie inspired teas. If you need a refill, make sure you try all 8 real quick. And if you want another package, make sure you come online and get yourself some more Girl Scout cookie teas before those are gone. Bernita says, can all marshes be used in the matcha jug? I'm gonna guess you mean matcha. Can all matchas be used in the matcha jug? I'm pretty sure that's your question. Yes, of course, absolutely. I will say, though, that our matcha is a powder, and it's culinary grade, which means that it's safe to be consumed every day, which I do. I do consume the matcha every day, so I want to make sure it's a really good grade. There's like 8 grades of matcha, so do be careful on that. Some people sell matcha that it's mixed with loose leaf tea. We did that in December. We had a blend that had matcha and loose leaf tea and dried fruit in it, so that's a little bit different. If you're just working with a powder, you can whisk it, you can shake it, you can stir it. As long as it's hot water, it'll dissolve really nicely for you. So I think that is everything. Thank you, friends. I love it when you come. I love it when you come live. I love the engagement and interaction. I'm sorry we didn't get to pick a winner this time, but like I said, we'll have a brand new collection being introduced on March 13th. Thank you so much, friends. We'll see you soon. Have a great night. No matter what you do with the rest of your day, have yourself a cup of tea and take care of you. Bye-bye, friends.